much.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever had something that you've dreamed about so long and then it finally comes true? That's what we're doing here today, and it's amazing to be able to stand up here and to be able to speak to you for a few minutes about that. It's an honor to speak to you on behalf of my new family that I have sitting in front of me. Think back to a cold, crisp morning back in January. 20 complete strangers came together at a remote Boy Scout camp called Camp Birch. We were all nervous. We all tried our best to prepare for we didn't know what. We spent that day together in the great outdoors, learning to trust each other and to think outside the box. Literally, outside little tiny boxes made out of 2x4s. Awful. We spent lunch together in 2 rustic cabins, and after that we quickly learned to trust one another, and that together we could overcome any obstacle. Before we knew it, we were being hoisted and pulled by the seat of our pants over a 6-foot wall, or in Montana Jones' case, he was jumping it. We left that day with a newfound love of spaghetti, cookies, occupied structures, and with a strong bond, ready to face anything the Academy could throw at us together. The next day we geared up and we strapped in for the roller coaster ride of our lives. We had butterflies in our stomachs as we slowly clipped up each small hill towards something that made us nervous, whether it was shooting, physical fitness, driving, or being pepper sprayed. But like any good ride, once we crested that hill, it was all downhill. It was filled with lots of fun twists and turns. And now we're kind of sad that it's over. It wasn't always easy. A lot of us came in early, worked out every single day to work out ourselves or to help someone else work out, or to work on smooth pressing our guns. Somehow, over the past 6 months, we evolved from being friends into being family. We faced many mental and physical challenges, always together, and always ready to pick each other up if we fell. Inspirational speaker Ricky Rogers says that strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things that you once thought you couldn't. And I'm here to tell you today that I'm standing up for the most strong people I have ever met in my life. Some of these people completed the Academy while holding down full-time jobs, raising our families, overcoming tragedies that would break a weak person. But they were able to take them and make them into something positive and turn them into stories of triumph. None of us ever took no for an answer. As I was writing this, I tried to think, what was it that made our group so close? Of course, my first thought was, well, we have 5 women. Of course we're going to be close. But it was more than that. We're not all alike. Some have military backgrounds. Some are from families. Some 20-year-olds to 35-year-olds. Yet we spent nights out together. We went to fish fries, volunteered for the Special Olympics. We even saw one of us baptized. We encouraged one another. If we needed anything, all you had to do was ask. Whether it was to talk, to use someone's pen, or if you were hungry, or if you had to stuff the biggest muscular guy in the class into the skinniest girl's shirt, it got taken care of. As I was thinking about all of that, it hit me. We're all here because we want to be here, and because we all have heart. And that's the only thing that we needed to have in common. As much as we helped each other, we couldn't have done it without our commanders and our instructors. People that have walked in our shoes and have done the things that they are teaching us about. If you've ever talked to Commander Parsons for 5 minutes, he would blow your mind. Commander Johnston worked our butts out, but he didn't just work us out, he worked out with us every single time. The instructors handed us their phone numbers, and they said, if you ever need anything, call us, anything at all, even if it's after the Academy. These are people that are so passionate about what they're doing that they'll do whatever it takes to pass on that knowledge. However, the biggest education we can ever get is the one that we receive from life. We've had to learn how to balance work, friends, and fulfilling our dreams. We had to be gone a lot, and we had to miss out on some treasured moments in our lives and in yours. This would not have been possible without the support of our families and all of you sitting here. We've been so busy that we probably haven't taken the time to properly thank you. So on behalf of my class, I want to thank you. It's because of you that we were able to work hard and dream fiercely. Now we're gathered together again, a few lighter, nervous, not knowing what to expect. But graduation is not just the end of the academy, it's the beginning of our lives as law enforcement officers. And as Confucius says, wherever you go, go with all of your hearts. So my challenge to each of you is to remember that when you get to wherever you're going. Put the heart and soul that you put into this academy into everyday life, into whatever job you take. Never forget why you came here in the first place. Never forget what you accomplished. And never forget free.